Well, me have to second you upon the way how you turn up your writing because, you know what I mean? I've been listening to your stuff and, watching you progress over time and me really love what you are doing. And you know something, sometime when you're doing this music thing and you might get a negative vibe or a fight, it's because things are happening for you and, you know what I mean? People
Yes,
always trying to get themselves into issues with other people that things are happening for. You know what I mean?
yes,
But
yes.
we got a lot going on the show today, and what we would like to know is how can our listeners get in touch with Karamanti in terms of booking, dub plates, etc.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Okay, so to deal with me directly, and before I answer this question, let me just address something that you said earlier. Earlier, I'm sure everybody knows by now that I run the PR company, and you were asking me how I do all of that.
Yeah.
I don't do everything myself. And I must pause and acknowledge the folks that's involved in my PR company. I have an assistant by the name of Nicole. She's really responsible for a lot of the online promotion and the PR blast, that kind of thing, the press releases. I have a virgin by the name of DJ Solo. Hamilton. Lafayette Hamilton is his real name, but we call him DJ Solo because he's a disc job. He's the guy that, whenever you contact us about booking any of the artists that we're affiliated with, that's the person you're speaking with. So I'm have people around me, so I don't want to take all the credit or feel like some boy, I'm sit down every day, I do everything. No, I mean, you're speaking to me now. I'm sitting in a restaurant reading the autobiography of Nelson Mandela and just really enjoying a nice meal and relaxing, while things are still happening at the office. So me's not the superwoman on them level there. Okay, so now that I've addressed that, to go back to contacting Karamanti, persons can contact me through a couple of methods. They can do it through the PR company, bookings, and again, you'll be dealing with DJ Solo if you go that route. You send an email to bookings@mjent.net. So that's bookings@mjent.net. That is, anyone wanting to hire me to work or whatever. And then, if you want to deal with me one-off, let's say just, you want to work with me or you want the whole jingles, jobs, whatever, my email address is caramantimusic@gmail.com. All right, and I guess I should take this opportunity to also plug my website, which is caramantimusic.com, where you can find, additional contact information, the information for Strike B, who is my official agent in West Africa. I also recently signed a deal with Gino Excel Entertainment in Europe, where outside of this tour that we're going on, this is the organization that will officially represent Karamanti for the European territory. Their information is on my website as well. So caramantimusic.com is the website, caramantimusic@gmail.com is the email address to deal with me one-on-one. And I mean, when you go on my website, if you go to my Facebook page and you want to speak to me directly, you just shoot me a message like, the team that they know when we can respond to people personally, and I do it all the time. Wherever you link me from, I'm gonna hit you back about whatever. You know what I'm saying? So people can reach out to me in those ways.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time, out of your busy schedule to give our listeners an update of what's taking place, what's going on in your career. But like I
Yeah,
said,
man.
we've got a lot of things going on today, and I really want to take the time to link up with you again and have an in-depth conversation, and you letting our listeners know what truly are going on with Karamanti, and you know what I mean. You're more just get more detailed info on your music. You know what I mean. Some of your
Yeah,
life
man.
preferences. You know what I mean. But
Absolutely, no problem.
most definitely. But if there's anyone that you'd like to shout out there, go ahead.
Well. To be quite honest, I wanna take this moment and really big you up, because um, like I said, I lived in Canada before, so I know your history as well, and where you're coming from, and I must commend you the fact that you decided to go this road because I understand how it is residing because I don't know if your listeners are aware that you're also a talented artist in your own right, and I understand how it is residing in Canada, just the difficulty in getting your music heard and being respected as an artist. And I am assuming that you've decided to kind of go this route to bring more exposure and stuff like that to your music. And I'm confident that it will work. I've learned to see Keron that in life, the more you give, the more you get. Now, you might not get it from the sources you give it to, but it will always come around to you. It's called the boomerang effect, That's how life works. So what you're doing now is you're assisting a lot of artists, giving them the opportunity to get themselves exposed. And based on just you doing this, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that you'll find persons reaching out to you to give you exposure as an artist as well. So the only person I'll big up at this point, at this time, is yourself, nurturing, It's a good look, and just keeping on,
I really appreciate it because it's not easy. I've been watching you do your thing for years, and I know, and it's not easy, and we're not going to talk about fight and all of that because it's all there, man. It's all of that is there, and we're just trying to overcome,
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Keron. You see, this is the trick now with the whole mind thing, You see the fight, and then from there, you see, if your mind is locked in on your goal, you won't even know, say, I get a fight,
For real.
The point I'm trying to make to you is this. You have to set your goal. You see, when you set your goal, nothing else not supposed to come in your mind space but the goal the way you try it. You see the fact that other things come in your mind space and then from there stop you from achieving your goal. It's not what people are doing. You can't let people's actions deter you from achieving your goal. People will always be negative. I just mankind.
Well,
you get what I'm saying? You just have to set your goal and say, yo, and right down there, so me I walk going on. No matter how much people stop you, you not free them, I walk right down there, so you know what I'm saying?
Me not tell no lie, me really appreciate your words of upliftment, because more time, a person like myself doing so many things, I need to hear that from people, you know what I mean? Because these are the things that keep us going as entertainers and PR people and whatnot, you know what I say? Just
Absolutely.
Yeah, just having others tell you, say, yeah, man, go and do your thing, man. It's a good look, you know what I mean? It really helps, But,
absolutely, yeah, man.
But just so you know, we're recording this session live, and I'm also gonna be editing it so I could get your interview specifically on tape, on file. We're gonna shut it out there. I'm gonna be sharing your links all the time. So you don't even have to worry about that. But before we go, can you please give our listeners a little sample of Karamanti?
You want the sample?
A quick thing, man.
Full colors music, link this. So the more music with messages. So the young them walk out like wild savages. Prostitute themselves, them neglect them pit. Everybody want answer right now quick. Them sensitive tribe called Karamanti. And me forward to represent my clique. Me tell them all on clear like this. Hey, me in a restaurant, so me have to stop,
Well, big up yourself. Yo, me not tell lie. Big up yourself, Karamanti, and trust me, I really appreciate these words of upliftment, and you definitely me want you to know to me rate you as, if not the best artist, the best female artist, I should say, that may ever come across a Canada. And anybody have a problem with that can talk to me and I will explain. Yeah, man.
None of our respect.
Yeah, man. Love here. Respect. That was Karamanti. Karamanti now went from a local Canadian talent to international artist, and we have to big up Strike D because everything that this lady has mentioned about Strike D and the support is real, people. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna play back this song, which is also a Strike D production. You see me, I say C minor entertainment, African thing. Get used to this.
Yeah. Karamanti from Jamaica. I would say always, one love to Mother Africa. Yo, inna me mind, me block, me heart, me block. I know voodoo, I know